Actually, that's the one down I used to work. As a joke. You didn't know where we were anyway. It's great to be here and back in a place where,
Yeah, it's just great to be here wherever I am. Now, later in the same appearance, he inadvertently focused on what must be looming as his own greatest vulnerability.
People are losing faith in what the president says. Think about it. What the words of a president matter significantly.
Well, they sure do, and that's why there are a lot of questions about this man becoming president. And in a video that was put out by his own team, Biden reminds us that he does know that he is a politician.
Don't listen to anybody who tells you not to wear a mask if it matters. It matters, it matters, it matters. We're going to overcome this. Listen to what the scientists say, not the politicians. I'm a politician, I know, but I'm listening to the scientists.
Yep.
Yes! Yes!
I own my own business, sweetie. What you got?
What you got?
You go out here and tell me the history of the South. You don't even know the history. You don't even know the history.
Yes, I do. Yes, the fuck I do. Why are you protecting it? What do you know the history?
Why?
Why?
Who paid for it? Who paid for it? Who paid for the statue? Who paid for it? Who paid for it?
The same person we talking
Who
about.
paid for it?
So why are we fighting?
Who paid for it?
Why are we fighting? You look just like me. It could be your girl.
Who paid
Why
for
you
it?
fighting me?
You are fighting. You two are fighting because divide and conquer. Divide and conquer has
Why
people.
are you fighting me?
I'm not fighting you. I'm actually
Brother,
on your side.
no, here's the thing. Brother, here's the
Step
problem.
out the way.
Any voice that is dissenting, they gonna reject you. Any voice that's gonna object to, they gonna, brother, any voice that see what I'm saying? Brother, any
restricting freedom of speech. You would be okay with restricting or increasing, creating actually speech laws if that were voted on by the masses?
If the masses want it, absolutely.
Really?
If the masses, and again, I'm wanting legitimate masses, what the bulk of the people in the country want. Yes, I absolutely would. And I'm going to use, I'm actually going to use conservative logic for a second. And conservatives frequently say, if you don't like it, leave. I'm not saying if you don't like it, leave, but I'm saying that the typical logic is if the multiple of people want something from both sides, typically that's what everyone says should happen.
No.
Can you give me an example?
The First Amendment.
Again,
doesn't matter. People, you don't get to vote on it. So I think if you're just saying that all laws should just be determined by mob rule, particularly freedom of speech, I think that's really a scary thought. And I disagree with you.
I will qualify
because guess
what I
what?
said.
Donald Trump, Mike Pence, and a Senate majority right now can determine that what you say is hate speech.
I will qualify
I don't agree
for a
with
second.
that. I'm not okay with anyone removing your rights at all. I'm not okay with anyone stepping in and saying you don't have the right to believe what you believe or speak freely. But you're okay with someone walking in and telling someone what they can and can't say. That's terrifying. I'm surprised. As someone, you said you're a PhD candidate, so you're obviously a very smart person. How you don't see the grave risk, the much more, historically, just the unbelievable risk of violence associated with centralizing the power and who determines speech and what's permissible.
You know, it could backfire. It really can.
It always has. It's never not.
And if you look at death,
started to go up again.
Well, right here, the United States is lowest in numerous categories. We're lower than the world.
Lower than the world?
Lower than
what does that
Europe.
mean? In what?
Look.
In what?
Take a look. Right here. Here's case death.
Oh, you're doing death as a proportion of cases. I'm talking about death as a proportion of population. That's where the US is really bad. Much worse than South Korea, Germany, etc.
You can't do that. You have
Why
to go,
can't I do that?
You have to go by where, look, here is the United States. You have to go by the cases.
Fascinating stuff. It is an interesting debate because you're talking about relative performance. Is it per case or is it deaths per million? We normally talk about deaths per million. Of course, the other point is this is a moment in time. Where are other countries going to be 6 months, a year down the track? This underscores, though, of course, the big challenge for Donald Trump. He was going pretty well as president, despite all the opposition, if you like, until the pandemic hit the US, and this management of the pandemic is going to be crucial in the 3 months now, the 3-month run up till the election.
What do you think?
I don't know if he's reasonable.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Yeah, I don't know.
You don't know if I'm reasonable?
Yeah, I don't.
I won't scream at you.
All right, the only thing is you have to promise that when we're done, and you leave. You can't just sit here and not let anyone else sit down.
Oh, no, I'm not going to do that. No, I get up no matter what. And, yeah, and you're not going to throw me out. I'll get up when it's time to go.
Whatever. What's your name?
Bruce, or Jesus Christ, depending on your ability to recognize yourself in the mirror.
Okay, I'll go with Bruce. So,
you're a Trump supporter, you want to see him get elected. You don't want people to think he's a racist, and because if they think Trump's a racist and you're a Trump supporter, they're going to see you as a racist, and you don't like how that feels. So you're motivated to convince people Trump's not a racist. Whether he's a racist or not, you couldn't give a crap. But you want to convince everyone he's not a racist.
Yeah.
So he gets elected.
So everything you've just said is incorrect.
No, it's exactly correct. Exactly accurate.
Everything you've just said is incorrect.
You are a racist.
I am rubber, you are glue,
You are a
sir.
racist.
Bounces out from me and sticks to you, Bruce.
You're a racist.
Bruce Christ, you're a racist.
You can stay.
Bruce Christ, you're a racist.
You can say little
and you're particularly a racist because you're the only one who insulted anyone of color here. Our nice brown from the Netherlands.
Oh, really?
Thank you, racist. You're good.
No power above you.
Get up and leave.
No power
get up and leave.
There's no power above you. You're below you. And your responsibility to save life from extinction.
Leave.
Eat you ass. You.
Jesus Christ, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, that's straight from me. Jesus Christ. Eat my butt.
This, of course, comes from the Proverbs.
Waste a line of questioning. I'm just giving you...
I love the mansplaining. I'm enjoying it.
You're loving what?
The mansplaining that's going on.
What
Well, just talking me through how answering the question by repeating processes which are not related to the question that I've asked.
What's mansplaining, Senator?
Well, it's the slightly patronising and condescending way that you're responding to my questions.
Well, I would suggest, Senator, that if you're putting the word man in front of some description of what I'm doing, you're doing that which I'm sure you're very much against, is making a sexist implication about how I'm conducting my role as a man.
Well, then the easiest way to do it...
Is that what you're saying, Senator?
Well, what I'm saying is that the way you've been responding to me has been patronising and condescending, and I have responded to that. So the easiest way to deal with this is not to have that way in responding to the questions I've asked.
Imagine the reaction, Senator, if I said you were woman-splaining. You're saying that I'm mansplaining.
Well, it is a term that's used.
Is it by whom?
Well, it is a term that's used.
By rude...
Doesn't make
by rude senators. By senators who are seeking to make gender an issue. Stop being a hypocrite.
Well,
conduct yourself appropriately for this place.
I'm sorry you're so offended by the use of the word. It is a word that's used. I'm surprised that you're so shocked by the use of the word.
No, I'm just calling hypocrisy. Hypocrisy.
Well,
thy name is Labor. Thy name is Senator Gallagher.
She says that if you use the phrase all lives matter instead of Black Lives Matter, then she is going to stab you.
Next person who has the sheer nerve, the sheer entitled caucasity to say all lives matter, I'm gonna stab you. I'm gonna stab you. And while you're struggling and bleeding out, I'm gonna show you my paper cut and say, my cut matters too.
Thing that I've been seeing on social media about everybody just got stuff to say and getting butthurt about everything made me realize something. Man, y'all soft, bruh. Y'all really... I grew up in the 90s. So y'all think all this stuff that y'all saying about cops and about black folks that's gonna do something to me? Bro, me and my cousins used to wake up every morning just trying to figure out stuff we could say to each other to make each other. And we used to fight and then go eat dinner. So you think I ain't even gonna block you. I'm gonna give you the opportunity to try to come up with something better. Because quite frankly, some of them be funny. I done got some comments saying, oh, whitewash. Bro, shut up. You can't even whitewash your underwear. So take your Fortnite playing, broken Xbox controller, 2 views on TikTok, no video posting, 9 driving, Rocket League playing, Minecraft house building, down somewhere. Nah, I'm just joking. Hey, freedom of speech, right? Hey, I'm all for it. Don't worry, I ain't mad at you. I'm about to just start praying for you. God bless you. This video was just
supporting Black Lives Matter and to protest white privilege. My name's Pegasus Moon Pie Shamwow. I'm also here to resist white supremacy.
Wow. Slow down, sissy pants. I'll donate to your cause with my hard-earned money, but you tell me where it's going.
We're gonna use the money to buy vapes for our resist crew. These little guys, fidget spinners.
You are white, right? You're an idiot and your parents are idiots. They need to beat you. How about you go get a job?
This is sad, man. This is why America can never come together, because of these people right here. This is the most racist crap I've ever seen in my life. Congratulations, dude. What did you accomplish?
Enemy of the people! InfoWars! Enemy of the people! InfoWars! Enemy of the people! InfoWars! Hey, it's getting loud in here! Yeah. InfoWars! Yeah. Enemy of the people! Yeah, InfoWars! Enemy of the people! Yeah. InfoWars! Yeah. Touching him, I'm only InfoWars. If you don't want any, hey, he can hit me in the nuts. So I can do
no, you hit me in the face, bud.
I didn't hit you anyway. How'd you do that one? Marshall Faulk for the touchdown. The crowd goes wild. Antifa fails again.
Was that the most exercise?
InfoWars, enemy of the people.
Was that the most exercise you've gotten in years?
Enemy of the people. InfoWars, enemy of the people. InfoWars.
At this point, folks, I'm just having fun.
Nigga, you in my shit, bro. You in my shit. You catch a case, nigga. In your mama ass. Where the fuck this bitch is, bro? The fuck off my shit, nigga. Nigga, you get the fuck off my shit too, bro. I just get like, nigga. Yeah, think about it again, bro. Cause Flare and I'm gonna punch your shit, nigga. Bro, quit fucking following me with
I'm just filming.
Alright, then go the fuck over there with it, bro. Quit fucking following me with it. I'll beat you, nigga. I'm gonna beat your ass, bro.
Get away from me. I'm just filming.
Stay away from that.
Y'all gonna tolerate that? Come on.
Block me and shit, bro.
You just assaulted him.
I'm gonna stay out from my people.